shit. It's time to get to work. This true TSSU 4812. I got to do an evaporator coil change out on. And that's where the trays sit. There's the coil is up in there. You take the center console piece out, and then you just take that back aluminum cover off. There's 6 total screws. I'm chipping away at those right now. Let me get to it. You get that piece off, the aluminum piece. There's your thermostat. And that's what it looks like down there. Evaporator fan motor. There's the Evap. You can see it's all oily and leaky. Those accumulators leak, and then usually right here it'll start to leak a bunch too. Let's work on getting that out of there. Getting that coil out. Set that aside for now. I'll take this little piece off right here. Some little Phillips screws and some silicone glue. And there's 1/4 inchers on the sides. Take those off, take those, and this aluminum piece will come out. Okay, so I've cut back some of the insulation, and the suction line so deteriorated that we're gonna go ahead and pull that out of there. And it's 1/2 inch, and then it comes back here around the back, and then it pushes it down into 3/8. It goes 1/2 and then to 3/8 off to the compressor. So I'm gonna cut it right here. We'll make a new piece of 1/2 inch going up because we got a new cap tube going in anyways. So when they're that chewed up, you got to replace that part, or you'll just have more leaks. There it is with the coil out, and the line sets out of there, and the cap tube. All right, now we can do a little cleanup before we start the rebuild. All right, so I measured out 79 inches of cap tube, which is what it takes for this size compressor. I rolled it up on my can of coil cleaner. Got this end taped up, so when I fish it through, a bunch of crud doesn't go in there. Now I'm gonna make up this piece a 1/2 inch. I'm gonna measure over, bend a piece in the truck, little hockey stick, and that way we can get everything inside of here done, and then work on the back side of the unit. That's how I like to do it. So the insulation tape, I get this one. I either buy this one, or I really like this stuff right here. The Perma Wrap from New Calgon. It's like super sticky. So what I'll do is I'll lay it out flat, and I'll put the pipe right in the middle. And then you can fold the pipe up on 1/2 inch, and it fits like a glove. And I left that part off because that's where it's going to go through the bottom. And then you can take a piece of tape, either blacked up tape or electrical tape, to fill up the seam where you pinched them all together. And you get a really nice looking, get it in the light here, you get a really nice looking piece of insulation on there. So I just thought I'd show you guys that. That's what it looks like back here. I got rid of that bullet piercing valve and brought, so the high side and the low side will be close together. There's my new dryer. I got everything soap bubbled up. Now I've started my deviation test. I'm at 170. This is where it came out to. And now I can insulate the inside. I'll show you and put this all back together. So I can finish insulating this piece, and then I'll get this all back together. Let's see where we're at. 15 minutes in. We actually gained 1/10 of a PSI on the high side. So yeah, we're tight. We'll get it all back together, and then we'll get it ready for the vacuum pump.